What's up, y'all? This is day 3 of teaching you useful Tagalog phrases and words so that way you could be Taglish as a Filipino American. And y'all gonna have to ignore the stockings on the wall because legit I was supposed to take them down during Christmas time, but they're white on a white wall and your girl is blind, so they're staying there for the rest of the year. But it's fine because Filipinos always keep up like Christmas stuff all year long. So we're in the club now, y'all. So today's phrase of the day is gusto mo. You might have heard this already if you were growing up Filipino. People are always asking you like, do you want this? And they'll be like, gusto mo. Or you might even heard them say like, gusto mo ba? So ba, on a little side note, is a question word. So it doesn't have like a direct translation. It's just signaling that there is a question being asked. So as a learner, that's always like super helpful to know, because at least if somebody's like talking to you and you don't fully like understand what they're saying, at least you know they're asking you a question. You're not standing there like, huh? So like I said, gusto mo or gusto mo ba is like, do you want blah 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 blah. Obviously sitting within context, you can respond with opo or hindi po or maybe even ayoko. So basically those were answers for like yes, no, or I don't want it. And obviously we'll hopefully get into those later on in the series, but I'm trying to take this really slow because as a learner growing up, like for me, I was not taught Tagalog. I actually had to learn like online with like tutors. And I remember like information overload was not it. Like we need stuff that we can use like right now, you know? Like ngayon, right now. So example, like this is a little bit weird, but personally when I was learning and stuff like that, I always try to just like throw it into my normal day. So like I got a little dog, and if you know you got a little dog, they out here always begging. Like they just always begging, you know? So I would literally look at my dog and be like, gusto mo? Like, do you want some of this? And obviously I would hope she wasn't be like, opo, you know, that would have been weird. So say you guys are like at the family function, at the Filipino party, and you guys have all of the food out. And like, you know, you're grabbing your lumpia, right? And then you got like your cousin, your pinsan, like next to you, like eyeing you out, waiting till you're done. You can turn to them and be like, gusto mo? And I know that a lot of the Tagalog speakers are already going to comment on here and be like, oh, well, you should be saying like, gusto mo ba yan? Blah, 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 blah. Like, yes, I know. But friends, we are trying to learn slowly so that people can actually like use it in everyday life, okay? So back to the lesson. Let's review. Gusto mo is basically, do you want something? Blah, 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 blah. Or you can say gusto mo ba, which is the more formalized way, I guess, of saying it because you're asking now with a little question mark. But this really is such a helpful phrase. So like I said, go ahead and practice it with your dog until you muster up the courage to bring it up at the Filipino parties. Anyways, don't forget to check out Hella Kulit for all of your Hella Kulit gear.